You don't need more motivation, you need consistency. Because the version of you that has everything you want didn't get there by being in the mood. They got there by showing up every single day. This is how you become her.
Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want bigger rocks. I got plans.
Now, your dream life is already waiting for you. It already exists in the quantum field. But consistency is the frequency that unlocks it. When you become the kind of person that shows up for yourself no matter what, no matter how you feel, you quantum leap into this new reality, the best version of you. The version of you that shows up for herself and creates her dream life. Now, I get it. I have been the queen of starting over. Motivated 1 week, laying and doing nothing the next. Going 2 months hard, then being the laziest version of me for 2 months after that. But everything changed when I learned how to rewire my mind and use these steps to build discipline, to make it a part of my lifestyle, a part of my habits, and also how to get out of a rut quickly so that I don't allow that to downward spiral, and learn that it's okay to mess up and not allow that to ruin all the progress I've already made, but to get back on the train as soon as possible so that you can maintain a consistent lifestyle. And over time, you will manifest and maintain your dream life because you have matched that vibration continuously and continuously pulled that reality into your life. And this is how you transform your life. This is how you transform your world. And being consistent is really the key to manifestation, the key to quantum jumping, and the key to you reaching your highest potential. So let's tap in, lock in, and figure out how we can make this happen. Number 1, you need to stop waiting for motivation. Instead, we're gonna build systems. Motivation is fleeting. It's emotional. It comes and it goes. You can't rely on motivation for you to get done what you need to get done. And consistency is built on systems, not feelings. You can't do what you feel like doing in the moment, because if I did that, I would not get anything done. I would binge watch Netflix for 5 hours and then eat junk food and not go to the gym and not work on any of my projects and waste away my time lounging and napping and doing nothing. Like, can't rely on what you feel like doing in the moment to decide what you are going to actually do, because you will never get to where you want to be if you have that mindset. Every single action you take, every single step you take needs to be working towards the future version of you, something that the future version of you would thank you for. So this means that we have to create a routine that makes your success automatic, that makes these habits automatic. I'm talking morning rituals, to-do lists, time blocking, night routines, things that are set in place that you know you need to do. And this builds your habits slowly but surely and allows you to start being the version of you you know you can be. And I get it. It's not always easy to just start a morning routine that you stick with and do all the things on your to-do list and do all your daily habits that you know you're meant to do. But discipline is a muscle and you must train it. You don't just have discipline or you don't. It's like going to the gym. You're going to get better and better and better every single time you go. And the same with discipline. You are building that trust with yourself every single time you show up for yourself. Every single time you do what you told yourself you were going to do, you are building that momentum. You are building that trust. You are saying, I do show up for myself. I am someone that works towards the future version of me. I keep my promises to myself. And in this way, you are going to build the muscle of discipline. And you're going to be like, you know what? I am going to go to the gym, because last time when I didn't want to go to the gym, but I went anyway, I felt so good. And I was so proud of myself. And that feeling was so awesome. So even though I feel like just laying here and not getting anything done, I'm going to get up and go to the gym and force myself to do what I don't feel like doing in this moment, because I know it's going to give me more energy. It's going to raise my vibration. It's going to allow me to be more productive throughout the day. And it's going to make me feel accomplished and like I showed up for myself and put in work for the future version of me. So yeah, I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to do it and I'll thank myself later. So when you are choosing discipline, you are actually choosing your future self over your current mood. And when you decide to ignore that and do whatever you felt like doing, you are actually actively choosing your current reality and actively choosing not to choose your dream life. And that is crazy. That needs to stop. We need to be actively working towards the best version of us, because if you're not, then you're wasting your time and you're actually working in reverse. But first, we need to raise your frequency, raise your vibration, and then take action. Because if you have a low vibration, you're gonna have low energy. You're not gonna be motivated. You're not gonna be in alignment with the best version of you. And so you're not gonna have that purpose, that drive, and the feeling like you actually want to accomplish something. So maintaining a high vibration is key when you want to be consistent. And there are practical steps that you can take every single day to keep your vibe high and work on maintaining that high vibration. That way you have energy to follow through with everything that you want to do. So when you make your morning routine, we're going to start your morning off with some high vibrational habits. I'm talking meditation, movement, exercise, sunlight, grounding, hydration, affirmations, visualization, journaling, whatever it is that you need to keep your vibe high. You're going to start your day off with this so you get off on a right foot and you're able to build on that momentum, keep your energy aligned all day, and stay in tune with your mission. That way you can stay on track and feel that motivation to do what you need to do. And if you guys want some ideas on how to keep your vibe high, I actually made this video of habits that will instantly raise your vibrations. So go check it out if you guys need some ideas to raise your frequency and raise your vibe. I'll link it above or below, so check it out next. But by implementing these habits every single morning, you're gonna feel good and you're gonna be in alignment with your highest self, the best version of you. And this is gonna allow you to complete the tasks you need to throughout the day. So keeping your vibe high is key to being consistent. Next, we're gonna start embodying your future self now. Stop waiting to become her. Be her now. How does she think? How does she talk? What does she believe? What does she do during the day? What are the habits she has? What is her mindset? How does she act? And start embodying this version of you. Because the more you embody her, the more you act like her, think like her, the more your energy is going to shift into her. And that's how you actually close the gap between this version of you and the future version of you. This is how quantum shifting works. It's by matching the frequency of the future version of you. And once that happens, you will actually attract that reality to you, and you will then be a vibrational match to that reality. And so that reality has no choice but to come to you. That's quantum physics. Every morning, ask yourself, what would the best version of me do today? How would she live? What would be her energy? And carry that energy with you all day. Do those things all day and think the way she would think all day long. Make this a consistent habit by doing it every morning until it becomes natural and you don't even have to think about it anymore. Next, we are going to make it impossible to fail. This means we're going to prioritize micro habits over big shifts. So instead of trying to meditate for 30 minutes, meditate for 5 minutes. Don't make it a requirement to work out every single day for 1 hour, just that you have to work out or move your body. So that way, if you're feeling really low energy and like you can't do it, you could put in a little 5 or 10 minute workout, still be actively working towards the best version of you. Just because it wasn't as long as you wanted it to be, you still put in that energy and kept your promise to yourself. And this will build the momentum you need to remain consistent and not feel discouraged because you didn't do a large goal that you made for yourself. And then when you show up for yourself, you're gonna track your wins, you're gonna reward yourself, and you're gonna stack your habits slowly. So if you have a current habit that already exists, you're going to do something called habit stacking, and this is when you stack another habit on top of it with it. So for example, maybe, okay, you brush your teeth every morning. You've already mastered that. That already comes naturally to you. Now when you brush your teeth every morning, while you're brushing your teeth, you are going to visualize your dream life. And this is what you're going to do in the morning. You're going to sit there and for 2 minutes, you are going to visualize the life of your dreams and what it would like to be her. And you're going to step into that version of you and embody it. Now, you already have the one mastered, so by stacking this habit on top of it, it makes it easier to follow through with it, and eventually those will both become habits that come naturally to you. And the more and more you do this, consistency builds confidence. So even a small win retrains your brain to trust yourself and tells yourself that you show up for you. And this in turn will build the momentum you need to remain consistent. Now you need to remember during this process, it's okay to mess up. You're gonna mess up. That's part of it. That's not failure. The key is how fast you return. So say you fall off. It's been a day. You were so lazy. You didn't get anything done. Your energy was so low. You couldn't do it. It's okay. Tell yourself it's fine. I had this day. I used it for rest. My body needed it. But tomorrow, I'm getting back on it. One day off doesn't mean you're off track, okay? Don't allow this to snowball into a week, a month of not doing anything. Don't allow this to discourage you or wreck your process just because you fell off for a day or even 2 days. Come back as fast as possible. Even if you fell off the entire morning and you didn't get anything done and all of a sudden it's like 5 p.m. and you still haven't done anything, you've been so lazy, it's not too late to turn it around even then. You can still go to the gym, read a book, be productive, meditate, get some stuff done, clean your apartment. Whatever it is, you can still turn it around at any point in time. It's not too late. So just get back on the train as fast as possible and try to force yourself not to allow that to snowball. And the more you believe that you are worthy of your dream life, the more consistent you will be. Because consistency is proof Do you believe that you are worthy of the life of your dreams? You know it's within your reach because you're actively working for it. So this is why consistency is so powerful in achieving your dream life. You need to align your energy with what you want to attract because your habits shape your identity and your identity shapes your vibration. So when you stay consistent, you are actually emitting the frequency of someone who shows up for themselves, who puts in effort for the future version of them, and who knows that they are worthy of their dream life. Someone who is ready to receive because you are actively putting in work for yourself. You are giving to yourself and rewarding yourself and showing up for yourself. So in return, the universe will do the same for you. And this is when manifestation becomes effortless because your energy and your actions finally match. And this goes along with the same concept that discipline equals manifestation. And that's actually something I break down in this video up here. I'll link it up here or below. So you should definitely check that out next because discipline and being consistent is such a big part of manifesting your dream life, manifesting what you want. And in order to hold a frequency long enough for you to attract it into your reality, you have to be consistent. If you're just high vibration and then low vibration, high vibration, low vibration, you're all over the place. The universe doesn't know what to give you. And right when it's about to reward you, then you drop your frequency and then all of a sudden you shift back into the negative energy, then that's what you attract. Then you raise your vibration, then that's what you attract. And the universe can't deliver you your dream life because you're not maintaining that high frequency. And if you were consistent, you would be able to maintain that high frequency. Therefore, you would be able to manifest your dream life. So it's really the key to everything. Now, if you guys want some tools to really make this work for you, I've actually created a manifestation and law of attraction digital planner. So you guys can check those out. It's super awesome for rewiring your mind, your thoughts, your beliefs, stepping into your fullest potential, manifesting your dreams, keeping track of all of it, journaling with intention, and just making this whole process way easier and just showing up for yourself in a fun way. And it also totally helps you to be consistent if you're journaling regularly and keeping track of your progress. So I will link them below. Go check those out. I also have created a free 30-day challenge of becoming your highest self. It's a workbook that breaks down everything you need, the whole process, goals, mindset, things you need to achieve this quantum shift in 30 days. So don't miss out. It's free. Link below. Use this tool to your advantage, guys, and start your journey now, your 30-day challenge. And also, if you guys want to check out my wig collection, I will link them below. I've got tons of different colors, and it's super fun to change up your look, try something new, step into a new reality with a new do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys want to check out my wig collection, I will link them all below. You guys can check out all of my stuff. But thanks so much for being here. I'm proud of you for showing up, for trying to be your most consistent self. It really is a difference between your life now and manifesting your dream life. So it's really worth the effort to tap in and tune in and become this version of you. Be consistent, build the habits, and slowly quantum shift into the best version of you. I'm so excited. I'd love to hear from you in the comments, what you're working on, how you are quantum shifting, tips that you have for being consistent, just everyone supporting each other on this journey and becoming the best version of themselves. And don't forget to check out the video I mentioned, how discipline builds manifestation. That is super key and goes hand in hand with this one, so you should watch it next. But I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Get out the way.